Everyone's idea of happiness is different. We spend our lives in the constant pursuit of happiness, new ideas, and new trends. For me, it's dance. And many do indeed find happiness from dance. It gives them something to focus their energies on, bringing new meaning to their lives. The energy, rhythms, and the strong hypnotic beat cast people into a kind of bliss, like paradise. And I dance because of her!
27 laps! 28!
Gorgeous!
30!
Drip!
You think haven't you seen enough? But we're here to see the principal! Remember?
30 laps in only 20 minutes! Another new record!
Aren't you supposed to be in class?
Who are you?
You don't know who I am? Listen up! I am the new supervisor here!
I see. This is your first day here.
I don't care who you are! I only give a damn about people who break the school rules! Now drop and give me 200
What am
push-ups!
I use to do
I
it?
see that you have 3 consecutive detentions! So don't bother coming to school tomorrow!
Wait!
What? She's the president's daughter!
Don't bother coming to work tomorrow.
Miss Chang! Don't! Please forgive me!
Okay then, drop and give me 200.
Ah! 200 push-ups?
And you! I want you to count for me. For every push-up he misses, deduct $100 from your paycheck.
$100 each. That's $2,000 total dollars. If I let him off, I'll lose my entire paycheck for the month.
Everybody behaves like that once they realize who I am. Their attitude does a complete 180, but they don't respect me. They're just afraid of father.
Yuki, please join our basketball team! There's great benefits and industries and looking promising! Excuse me, shit depends on you.
I am the most popular person at school. I'm like the queen, standing second to none. It isn't all because of my father, however. I earned a lot of respect on my own. Born with natural athleticism, I've time again proven my worth. That's the real reason for my popularity.
Yuki, why not join a karate team? I think you will provide some fun competition.
Are you done? If so, then stop bothering me. I have a parent-teacher meeting to attend.
Aren't parent-teacher meetings supposed to happen at school?
Miss, you're running a little late today.
I know. Think you can make it in 5 minutes?
Got it, Miss. Sit tight.
Am I so different from everyone else out there? Because I was born into a wealthy family. I never had to worry about anything really. And I don't think that there is anything in this world that frightens me. Well, perhaps.
I hope my big brother Dennis is eating okay. Never seems to get tired. Just keeps dancing and dancing. Time to call my honey.
Here we are.
I know! Hello?
Yuki, it's Bon.
What's up?
You wanna go out tonight?
I'm not in the mood right now. Call me later.
She plays hard to get. But I love it!
The whole building is owned by my father, Kong Chan.
Dennis, it's raining. Let's head out.
Huh.
Hey.
I hate the rain. The rain only brings back unhappy memories and foreshadows an unpleasantness to come.
Yuki, you finally arrived. Have a seat. Thanks, Mr. Principal.
What time is it now?
I'm only a minute late. I promise not to be late next time.
You shouldn't be on time. You should be early. Mr. Principal, we may begin now.
Right. Yuki's grades have greatly improved. She received 5 D's and 2 F's. Quite an improvement over the straight F's last time.
Go on.
In this year's track and field competition, Yuki took first place in both swimming and the 100-meter dash. This really raises our school's profile.
Anything else?
Well, actually...
Continue.
Yes, sir. I'd like to speak with you about improving our school cafeteria. The equipment we're currently using tends to break down with prolonged use, and that's why I'd like to ask...
I'll have my secretary write a check for you.
Thanks, Mr. Chang. Please excuse me.
What the hell do you think you're doing in school? I've hired the best tutors in Hong Kong for you. And look what you've done for me. You should be ashamed of yourself. From now on, you will come straight up from school for tutoring. Furthermore, you will not be allowed to leave this house without my permission.
You know I don't like school. Why are you forcing me?
You must have an education, or who am I going to pass my company on to?
Studying isn't everything. I'd be wasting my athletic talents.
You want all this garbage in athletics? What did you really get from that? You think I'm winning? You want me to help change my mind?
I'm not doing it to change your mind. I just want to show you what I am good at. That I'm an individual. I have dignity.
Dignity? If you can get all A's, then you have dignity and integrity. Bah! Could I have a daughter like this? If you were half as good as your sister was, I'd be satisfied.
Sister? My sister is Dad. Stop comparing me to her.
What did you say? If you dare say that again!
How come you're never satisfied with my accomplishments? Being an athlete is what I love to do. Something you can't understand because all you think about is money.
Damn you! Are you going to follow in your sister's footsteps? Are you going to leave me too?
You hit me! You've never hit me before! I hate you! I want to walk alone! Don't follow me! Sis, why did you leave me? You threw your whole life away on one guy! And now that you're gone, all of Dad's aspirations have been heaped onto me! I can't handle the pressure anymore!
Ah, Mary. Mary, you've come back. Don't leave me. Don't ever leave me. Again.
What are you doing? Let go! Leave me alone! I want to go home and put on my
Just
soda
like her.
Sister, what kind of man would take you away from me? I have a fever. Don't feel so good. Hello?
Yuki, it's fun. You wanna go out tonight? Come on. We're such good friends, aren't we? Don't stand me up again. Didn't you say you wanted to meet my big brother, Dennis? He just came back from Japan last week. If you come out tonight, I'll introduce you to him.
Alright. If you'll stop calling me, where are we going?
Dancing.
Dancing?
Oh my gosh, girls, I love your
I just
outfit.
Lottie's like
I
5, 6 months. Oh my god, I love this song.
Oh my god. What is? I want to post it on Insta.
Do you guys like Shirley Temples?
Fun. Is your girlfriend really coming up tonight? Well, she keeps calling me, totally desperate to see me. So, now that I have some free time, I thought I'd show her around tonight. Yay! We finally get to meet her. I bet she's gorgeous. She's okay. A lot of guys say she's a 10, but honestly, she's about an 8. Wow, you're the lucky one. A pretty woman is useless unless she's got some brains. So I'm always reminding her to study. But her father is loaded. She's worth millions. Hey Yuki! What are you doing here?
Hey!
You two know each other? Yeah, well, classmates. This is your girlfriend?
Girlfriend? What girlfriend?
Don't pretend until you bond with girlfriend.
No way! We're not that close.
He's exaggerating again. Just kidding. Don't take it so seriously.
What are we doing here?
Dancing. This is the new Para Para dancing arcade. It's a lot of fun.
Para para? What's para para? Everyone's doing the same moves. Looks kinda dumb.
That's Para Para. Try it. It's not hard to learn. Hey, you might end up loving it.
I don't waste my time on kitty stuff.
Not so fast.
What do you want?
Think this dance is kitty stuff, huh? You're too good for it or something? Alright, then show me what you got. Come, challenge me?
Vodka? She wasn't serious. Just forget about it.
Forget about it? No way. I won't let her mock Para Para. This girl has a big mouth. Looks pretty gutless.
What? No guts? I I accept your challenge!
Yuki?
Good. Let's make it a bet. How about whoever loses has to go home with him?
Well, that's some high stakes.
I'm so lucky. It doesn't matter who wins. I still come out a winner.
5 minutes from now, you're gonna regret what you said!
Yuki, let's forget it. Nobody can learn para that quickly.
It is all your fault! If you hadn't invited me here, I wouldn't have met this bitch!
I'm sorry, don't be mad. Let me describe how the machine works. There's these 5 sensors that carefully scan your moves. To score, you have to do the same moves at the same time the arrow reaches the top of the screen. And the dance, it's made of 4 rhythms: an intro, A mellow, B mellow, and sabi. These are 4 rhythms referred to the hand and foot movements. They all move from right to left.
Sounds easy enough. All you have to do is count these 4 rhythms.
Sure, it's easy, but you have to do it with style. You'll see the hard part as you become more experienced. But for now, it's better to learn from practice mode. This song, Try Me, is our group song. It's a good song for a beginner. It's very athletic. Dancing para is totally different. I mean, she can't handle it.
What's so hard? There's only 4 rhythms. 5 minutes is more time than I need. We can begin now.
Yuki, you should practice longer.
Don't need to. We don't have much time left. Let's begin. Up to you.
Fine, but I'm not interested in dancing to the beginner level. Let's do the advanced.
Non-stop mode? That's expert level! The machine will run 3 fast songs. That'll be too hard for a beginner like Yuki.
Okay, the first song is...
Shit! I was worried this would happen.
Damn it! This song is totally different from the one I practiced with.
Don't give up yet. You have a long way to go.
Testing my reflexes? I am known for my quick reflexes! Watch me! What happened to my points? I've been hitting the arrows perfectly!
The difference between expert and normal is that the expert level has points for style. Man, it looks like Yuki is gonna lose.
Yes! I lost!
There are still 2 songs left. But if you lose the next one, that'll be it. Ha ha! We all know what happens to the loser.
Yummy!
You scared now? Beg me, and I might let you go. Even though you're garbage.
Garbage? Garbage?
You want all this garbage in athletics? What did you really get from that? You think I'm winning? You will be now change my mind!
I'm not doing it to change your mind! I just want to show you what I am good at! That I'm an individual! I have dignity!
difficult song in the game because it has 80 different moves. That's cool for vodka to use it on the game.
Phil. I spent several hours a day practicing this song. I can't lose. What the? How can she follow the moves?
She's like a whole different person. What's going on in her head? She's on fire! The determination in her eyes. That's right. It's the same look that she has during her competitions.
Dignity! If you can get all A's, then you have dignity and integrity! Bah! Could I have a daughter like this? If you were half as good as your sister was, I'd be satisfied!
Dad, why do you have to look at me like that? Why do you always have to compare me to my sister? I am not trash. I am a person. I am your daughter!
No way! She can't beat me!
Athletics are my strength! They're the only thing I'm good at! I will not lose! I will win! I need to win! I must win!
How can a novice keep up with me like that?
She's a great dancer, but she seems to have reached her limit. I wonder how long she'll last.
The girl has talent.
Mary! The man who took you away has finally come back!
There's one more song left. If Yuki wins, she wins the bet. Yuki, keep it up.
Shit! My head is spinning and I'm getting too hot. But I gotta keep going.
I'm surprised she can keep up with me, but her luck's about to run out.
I must win. I have to win. Why have the arrows disappeared?
It's a hidden mode. I can't believe Vodka would do such a thing to win. It's the game's hardest mode because the arrows suddenly disappear. Points are based on the hands and feet matching up now.
Damn it! I can't follow the arrows!
It's time to end this competition.
Ha ha, silly girl. You have no chance of beating me.
I lost! There is no way I can beat her.
Yuki, are you alright? You have a fever.
Losing is losing. Fatty, have a ball.
Cool, this will be a long night.
Don't come near me!
Yuki, with me here, you have nothing to worry about. Yo, Greaseball! Don't force me to use my special moves. Bud!
No! Don't come near me!
Go ahead and yell! The louder you yell, the more excited I get! Who the hell threw that?
Don't ever come here again. This is your only warning. And next time, I won't miss. I thought you were ready for a fight. So why'd you just pee your pants?
If you land one punch, I'll be dead.
Dennis!
This guy!
You finally came.
Big guy, don't be scared.
Shame on you, picking on a newcomer like that.
She started it.
Want to take me on?
What's the bet?
Let me take her place. If I lose, I'll be all yours for tonight.
You're on.
Why did she accept that bet? What's going on between them?
Don't waste my time. One song only.
Sounds good.
Night of Fire? That's Dennis's song.
The legendary hidden rabbit Usao has appeared. I never figured out how to get that special character. So, that's how.
The competition hasn't even started yet. And he's already winning. Dennis, that's why you're our leader.
Okay, everybody, let's dance!
What is this feeling? As if by magic, the dance seems to propel everyone into a kind of hypnotic bliss, like a shared paradise. I guess this is why Para Para attracts so many people.
I didn't think you'd choose the no arrow expert mode. I can barely keep up with him.
This man has the power to move the whole world with him. He's become their spiritual leader. At this moment, he becomes a god.
I can't get into their groove. No matter how hard I try, it feels like I've been shut out from the entire world. I lose. There's no way I can beat you.
Great job, Dennis.
Wait. How is it that I've never beaten you?
Because you know nothing about the true meaning of the dance.
Please don't go. I came here because of you.
She really likes him.
Vodka, there is no way we will ever be together.
It's been so long. Why can't you forget about her?
Because without her, I would not be the man I am today. If I could forget her, today's winner would have been you.
I won't give up on you so easily.
Up to you.
Let's go.
Oh? He's coming towards me. Why is my heart beating so hard?
Yuki, let me introduce you to my brother Dennis.
We've met before. Please join us.
So weird. In the past, I would have slapped that guy's hand away, but he has this charm I cannot deny. So dizzy.
Grip. Let me take you home.
That man. Miss, what happened?
I'm alright now. I can go home by myself. Can we meet again?
Bon will let you know.
Okay, thanks for helping me tonight.
I've known Yuki for a long time, and this is the first time she's ever told anyone thanks.
Miss, that man. Have you known each other
No,
long?
we just met. Why?
Oh, nothing.
Funny how I ran into this man twice today.
Mary, you've come back. Don't leave me. Don't ever leave me. Again.
What are you doing? Let go! At first, I hated him, and now I'm beginning to like him. My feelings have changed so quickly, so suddenly. I wonder if all of this was planned out by the gods? Is it fate? It's late! Dad should be asleep!
About time you came home!
Yes! Because I had a lot of homework that I didn't understand. So, I stayed late with the tutor?
You are lying! Your tutor just called! You didn't even show up! Don't lie to me! Tell me where you've been!
I went dancing.
Listen to me now! I don't want you socializing with those people again!
They're not bad people, and a couple of them are my classmates.
I am not talking about your classmates! I'm talking about the man you met tonight!
Dad, you know him?
I will never forget his face! You don't know who he is, do you?
So, I guess you people want to do this the hard way. I also get another message. Hey, you stop calling people the B word.
He's the man!
Like a show-off. Go pee in your mom. Well, actually, my mom's at home, so I guess I can't do that.
Your sister ran off
why
with!
in the world would I do that? Is that like
He's the man responsible for my sister's death? How can it be?
Never would I have imagined that your sister would go off to Japan to study for 2 years and end up marrying a gangster. God, what did I do wrong? How can she be gone?
He's a gangster?
It's raining again. The people of Hong Kong live in a fast-paced society. In order to be successful, one constantly races against time. To them, time is money. Wasting time wastes money. Although I am the same as everybody else, competing against time, my goals are totally different. I'm not looking for fame or fortune. Not that I wouldn't mind it, but I've run out of time. My life is nearing its end, and there's still something I need to do. The time that I have left is worth more than anyone else's.
What? Big Brother is your brother-in-law?
I had the same reaction, to be honest. No one in the high society circles had been able to catch my sister's eye. But I never thought that my sister would fall in love with a gangster. Bon, what kind of a person is Dennis? How did he win my sister's heart? My dad never told me anything. I really want to know the truth.
About his past? I only know what I've heard from
No
others.
problem. Just tell me everything you know.
He became a gangster early on. At around 13, he killed the leader of a rival gang. After that, he went to Japan. By the age of 20, he had his own gang, and that's when I joined his crew.
Went to Japan to study and never came back. How did she meet Dennis?
Brother Dennis? That's the girl. From the first moment he laid eyes on her, I knew Brother Dennis had fallen for your sister.
What kind of dance is that? Go away! Get off the stage!
She was ridiculed for her dance style, but it only compelled her to continue with greater vigor. This only angered her oppressors.
You bitch! Get off the stage! She's bleeding and doesn't even care!
This is our crab owner, Mr.
Mr. Lingmu, nice to meet you.
Does your head still hurt?
I put a bandage on, so it's much better.
How come you were dancing para para in a place like this?
Mr. Lingmu, do you think the younger generation has any hope? All they want to do is party and do drugs.
So what?
You don't have to do drugs to have a good time. That's why I'm pushing this dance.
Your sister didn't force him to love the dance, but shortly after, Brother Dennis made all his clubs set aside 45 minutes a night to let people do para para.
So, that's how they met.
Yes, they moved very quickly. A month later, they were married. It should have been the beginning of a happy life for them, but it wasn't. It happened on their wedding day.
Ah! Dennis, watch out!
Mary!
Dennis, I feel so cold.
Don't leave me. You can't die. That bastard must have been from a rival gang. I'll get them for this.
Dennis, don't take revenge. Remember your promise to me.
We wouldn't go back to our old lives.
Mary!
But my driver said she died another way.
You're right. That shot didn't actually end your sister's life, but maybe it should've. They could not remove the bullet from her head.
Ah!
Her chances for a successful surgery were less than 1%. That's why brother refused to have the bullet removed. He wanted her by his side for as long as possible.
Are you okay? I learned a new dance move today. Let me show you. This dance is called Night of Fire. Ha! Ha! Ha!
The weeks passed, and her condition grew worse. Big brother, how come you haven't visited Mary recently?
I'm afraid to go in. I'm frightened every time I step in front of this door. I'm afraid that she has left me.
Big brother was afraid of nothing. Even when he was pitted all alone against a rival gang, he showed no fear. And here he was, afraid to open the door. Mary! Doctor, I beg you, there's gotta be a way to save her.
Bon, where is Dennis?
Big brother, where did you go?
Foo. Shoo. You left me, Mary. You finally left me. God, why did you do this to me? I'm the bad person. Punish me, not her. I'd sacrifice everything for her. Mary, I beg you to come back to me.
Big brother!
Shoo.
Mary was gone. We all mourned for her, but all of our grief could not compare to the sorrow Big Brother felt. He really loved her.
I can't believe Dad concealed all of this from me. This is unlike anything he told me.
Hurrah, hurrah. Barf.
Big Brother vanished after her death until just last week. He phoned me to say that he was returning to Hong Kong. Then we started teaching dance.
So, Dennis teaches para para in remembrance of Mary. He hopes to continue where she left off. He's pursuing her dream.
Hello? What? Big Brother is in the hospital? Chubbs, what happened to Brother Dennis!
Big brother has terminal gastric cancer.
Impossible! He never told me.
He's still in the emergency room.
Brother, please hold on.
You can't die! I haven't told you about our connection yet! How I feel!
Like, for example, I said I want a pet monkey, and they said, oh, he wants to have sex with a monkey. Like,
Get the defibrillator!
You've been through difficult times before. I know you can get through this.
Womp womp! Die!
You can't die! There's still something I must to tell you!
Ah! One more time!
Brother!
Dennis! You can't die! You still have to teach the world, para. You still have to pursue my sister's dream.
Don't be like that.
I spent years wondering what kind of man you were. Now we finally meet and you're about to leave? I will not forgive you. I will hate you forever.
He's coming too!
He's awake! He's really awake!
All of you guys came?
Big brother, why did you hide this from us?
Sorry. I didn't want you to worry. Close call this time, eh? At least now, I can still compete in the para competition next week. I love the feeling I get from practicing that dance, just like in a dream.
What did you dream of?
In my dream, I saw someone. Yuki. That person looked exactly like you. Silly girl. Don't cry. I'm fine now.
Big brother, you're too weak for next week's competition.
I won't cancel. I will not give up. And I think I've found a partner to join me. You, Yuki. Ever since that night I saw you dancing at the club, I was in awe of your talent. If you join me in the para competition, I know we can win. Will you do it? How much time do you need to decide?
Time? Time has separated us for too long! There is no way it can stop us now. Brother-in-law, you have my full support!
Brother-in-law?
What? You wanna go to Japan with that bastard for a dance competition? If you leave, I will disown you!
What do you care? I need to pursue my dreams, Father!
Your dreams are constantly changing! How do I know this is for real?
I've come to realize why my sister
bastard
left.
took your sister away
She
from
left
me.
because of you!
Now he wants to take you! If you leave, don't ever come back!
Dad!
Are you alright?
Yes, I'm okay. I just had a fight with my dad before I left.
I'm sorry. It's because of me, isn't it?
Dennis! I need to tell you the truth. I really did hate you. I blame you for my sister's death. When she was gone, all of Dad's dreams and aspirations were thrown onto me. But now I know the truth and have forgiven you completely.
Yuki, thank you. I believe you have made the right decision.
This is where we're going to practice? Why this place?
This is where I first learned para. You must be ready for the contest in 3 days.
It's been 2 days and I still can't do the dance. How come I can't get the moves down?
Listen to the song with your heart.
With my heart? What is the name of this song?
Romeo and Juliet.
Dennis, why did you pick this song for the competition? Dennis! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
No, you're not fine. Let's forget about tomorrow's contest.
Give up? I've worked too hard. How can I just forget about it?
But if you continue dancing, you'll die. I don't want you to leave me so soon. I don't want to lose you.
Yuki, open the closet door. I have a gift for you.
This dress!
That was the dress your sister wore.
You've kept it all this time.
For years, I've tried to find someone who could wear that dress, but to no avail. Until now.
Dennis, you have sacrificed so much for my sister.
There's nothing I could sacrifice that could compare to Mary.
You want me to wear this for tomorrow's contest?
Yes.
But I am afraid of letting you down.
I did not pick the wrong person. Yuki, if you listen to the song with your heart, you can do it.
Stand up! Let's stand up, brother bond. Let's cheer for Big Brother and Yuki to win the competition tomorrow.
Dennis is willing to sacrifice his life for my sister? But what about me? Why am I dancing?
Why are you so quiet? You're still thinking about the competition tomorrow?
I hadn't nailed the song.
Stop putting so much pressure on yourself. Just do your best.
I can't let Dennis down.
Yuki, tell me the truth. Why did you come to Japan?
I want to help Dennis win.
Is that it? You've fallen in love with Big Brother.
He's my brother-in-law. How can you say that?
You can lie to me, but you can't lie to yourself, Yuki. Besides, your eyes betray you. Oh, why not tell him? Bottling it up will only destroy you.
What's the point of telling him? We all know there is only room for my sister in his heart.
But do you really want to live in the shadow of your sister? Do you know what you're doing?
I don't want to know. I'm getting confused. Don't say any more.
Yuki, you can't run away anymore. Big brother doesn't have much time left. If you really want to help brother, you must confront your feelings. Face them and take a stand.
I'm very tired. I want to go to sleep.
Bon, you love Yuki too. Why didn't you tell her?
Right now, she doesn't need any more distractions. I really hope that she can help Big Brother tomorrow. Fatty, it's been a long time since I've seen him smile. Since Mary's death.
Bon!
Welcome everyone to Tokyo's International Arena for the Para Para World Championship.
Your dreams are constantly changing! How do I know this is for real?
If you really want to help brother, you must confront your feelings. Face them and take a stand.
Sister, ultimately, I've come to represent you.
Do you guys like Shirley
girls,
Temples?
I love your outfit.
And now, let's welcome our next challengers. Their song is Romeo and Juliet. Mary.
How come you two look so different today?
Mary? She really looks like Mary.
Dennis, I love you.
Let's start.
Let's finish where we left off.
Okay. Is she Mary or Yuki? Her moves are just like Mary's. God, you've come to treat me so well during the final moments of my life.
Bon, you're right. To dance well, I really had to face my feelings about Dennis. Even though I didn't have the guts to tell him earlier, in the next 3 minutes, I'll show him. The truth is that while Dennis is doing this for my sister, I am doing it for myself. All this time, I thought this was for my sister. I am not doing this to upset or defy my father. I am doing this to become more than my sister's replacement. I am doing this for me. By the end of this song, I hope Dennis will have a place for me in his heart, and that's why we'll win. I've heard this song with my heart. I'm dancing with my heart.
Bon, why did brother choose this song?
Don't you know the story of Romeo and Juliet?
No.
Both Romeo and Juliet's family wouldn't accept their love, but they continued to love each other anyway. It's the story of Dennis and Mary's love as well. Big Brother came from the street like Romeo, and Mary, she is from a rich family, just like Juliet.
So how does the story end?
Even though they die, their love lives on forever. Because they want to be together but cannot, they commit suicide.
Big Brother can't hold on anymore!
Brother, you waited too long for this. Don't give up now. Mary, don't stop now. The song hasn't ended.
Mary? He still thinks I'm Mary! Will he ever let me into his heart? Dennis, how deep is your love for Mary? I beg you to tell me. Isn't this where I practiced the dance?
Raise your hand high and
So, this is the place where your love began. Sister, throughout our life, I stood second to you in everything except athletics. But I didn't mind because you're the person I loved the most.
Mary.
But this time, I need to think of myself first. This is the first guy I have ever loved. And now that you're gone, he belongs to me. Dennis! Sister has already left. I beg you to get up. Why do you torture yourself like this? You still have me. Give me a chance. Finish our dance. He's back. At last, he's let me in. I have a place in his heart. Could time stop? Could this song last forever? So that we can be together forever.
We've won. Now, I can finally let go. Thank you, Yuki. You brought my happiness back.
Dennis!
Floop.
Dennis! Why did Romeo and Juliet's love have to end so tragically? Is there no way I can change the ending?
Get off the stage!
Are you finally leaving me?
There seems to be a problem with our challengers from Hong Kong. Call an ambulance. Hurry!
Dennis, now I understand. The dance was never about you and I. It was about you and Mary. Even though Mary left this world, she never left your side. She was always in your heart. Sister, you won again. Dad!
I was wrong about him. He didn't marry her for money. His love was true. Yuki, your pure heart overcame my stubbornness. I will never stand in the way of your dreams again.
The contest taught me the true meaning of para. It's more than a dance, more than music or flashy lights. It's a way to express love. I think para will continue to grow as more and more people realize that it is really a dance of the heart. For when we dance para, we are really opening our hearts to those around us.
Stop.